Crystal Hefner, the widow of Playboy founder Hugh Hefner, has ignited a new wave of controversy by issuing a cease and desist letter to former Playboy model Holly Madison. This legal action has sparked widespread debate, reviving old grievances and tensions within the Playboy community. Holly Madison, who became well known as one of Hugh Hefner's girlfriends on the reality TV show The Girls Next Door, has been vocal about her experiences at the Playboy mansion. In recent years, she has written a memoir and given numerous interviews, sharing her perspective on life with Hefner and the challenges she faced. Madison's revelations have painted a less than glamorous picture of the Playboy lifestyle, contrasting sharply with its public image. Crystal Hefner, Hugh's third wife and executor of his estate, has taken issue with Madison's claims. According to sources, Crystal believes that Holly's accounts are exaggerated and defamatory. The cease and desist letter reportedly demands that Madison stop making what Crystal describes as false and damaging statements about her late husband and the Playboy legacy. Madison's memoir, Down the Rabbit Hole: Curious Adventures and Cautionary Tales of a Former Playboy Bunny, details her time at the mansion, including her struggles with mental health and the complex dynamics of her relationship with Hefner. While the book became a bestseller and received praise for its candidness, it also attracted criticism from those loyal to Hefner, who argue that Madison's portrayal is unfair and sensationalized. Crystal Hefner's legal move against Madison is seen by many as an attempt to protect Hugh Hefner's legacy. Since Hugh's death in 2017, Crystal has been active in preserving his memory and the Playboy brand. She has often spoken out against what she perceives as misrepresentations of Hefner and the Playboy lifestyle. This cease and desist letter is the latest in a series of efforts to counter narratives that Crystal believes tarnish her late husband's reputation. Public reaction to Crystal's actions has been mixed. Supporters of Holly Madison argue that she has every right to share her personal experiences and that her voice is important in shedding light on the darker aspects of the Playboy world. They see Crystal's cease and desist letter as an attempt to silence and intimidate a critic. Conversely, supporters of Crystal Hefner contend that Madison's accounts are one-sided and that Hugh Hefner, who is no longer here to defend himself, deserves to have his legacy protected. This legal clash also underscores the broader conversation about the treatment and representation of women in the entertainment industry. Holly Madison's stories have contributed to a growing dialogue about the pressures and exploitation faced by women in environments like the Playboy mansion. Her supporters believe that trying to silence her undermines the progress being made in acknowledging and addressing these issues. Despite the legal threats, Holly Madison shows no signs of backing down. She continues to be active on social media, where she engages with her fans and advocates for women's empowerment. Madison has also hinted at more revelations to come, suggesting that her story is far from over. The cease and desist letter is likely just the beginning of a more prolonged legal and public relations battle. If Madison refuses to comply, Crystal Hefner might escalate the matter to a full-blown lawsuit. Such a development would undoubtedly attract even more media attention and public scrutiny, further complicating the narrative surrounding Hugh Hefner's legacy and the experiences of those who lived at the Playboy mansion. Meanwhile, the Playboy brand continues to evolve. Under the leadership of CEO Ben Cohn, Playboy Enterprises has been rebranding itself, moving away from its traditional focus on adult entertainment to become a lifestyle and digital media company. This shift reflects broader changes in societal attitudes towards gender, sexuality, and the portrayal of women. The outcome of the dispute between Crystal Hefner and Holly Madison could have implications for how the brand is perceived moving forward. As this story unfolds, it serves as a reminder of the complex legacies left by influential figures like Hugh Hefner. While his contributions to media and culture are undeniable, the controversies and criticisms surrounding his life and work continue to provoke debate and reflection. The clash between Crystal Hefner and Holly Madison is a microcosm of these broader discussions, highlighting the tensions between preserving a legacy and confronting uncomfortable truths.